Oh, did we just smack him with like a bat? Or something? Or like a knife? Oh, never mind. It was just some pizza. Anyways, I'm starting
Dude,
the
we're
community
calling
protected.
buttons.
This community protected neighborhood watch. I didn't know why I needed to know that it was protected by the neighborhood watch. Bro, zoom,
So boring.
zoom.
So boring.
You're now
Anyways, I'm
strange.
just gonna play some Angry
You're now a
Birds.
stranger to the feeling of being watched. The people of
Ew.
Pine Point stare at you all the time, whispering things and talking behind your back. There goes that kid who sleeps in the woods again. What a freak. They always look so offended, like you're about to... Oh! Like you're about to drown their dog or smash their
Those guys
car
don't look
windows
too
with
nice.
a baseball bat or something. To be fair,
look like
you
everybody in
did
my
do the
room.
ladder to
Okay.
Rowan Rameau's brand new
Finally,
Civic last
the
summer,
volume
but
is
that
as
was in the name of
possible.
justice. Yeah, justice. Despite being used to the judgmental eye of town, you admit the past 2 days have felt different. It's the kind of different that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. The kind that makes you think somebody's standing behind you. But when you turn around, there's nothing except the summer breeze. That's why you haven't got a single hour of sleep in the past few days, despite curbing your insomnia ages ago. Also, I don't think it's a horror game. It's this goddamn town. It's driving you crazy. Oh, what the heck is that? Little paper towel?
Like style adventure.
Yawn. Whoa. Did you carry your groceries with those eye bags? I'm gonna kill
Crazy
you.
burn.
I'm gonna kill you. Not if I kill you first. I know where to keep the industrial strength bleach. I'll lock you in the meat freezer. Joke's on you, the freezer's locked broken. I jammed it on my first day and they never fixed it. Damn it. 10 a.m.'s too early for murder anyways. What the?
That's Pizza Man.
Honestly, I really
That guy
like
looks
the art
pretty normal. I
style
don't know
in
what
this.
y'all are on.
Not too early for prep work. Dimitri, teach Nil to
Marco.
do the sauce station today, will ya? Sure thing, boss. Sure, okay. Marco also says you have to make the thin crust pizzas too thick and the thick crust ones too thin. So I gotta run you through everything again on top of teaching you the sauce station. Oh, and they're adding some gimmicky summertime promo. We gotta learn how to make that monstrosity too. Yawn. It'd be a miracle if you survived
Why
today's
is
shift.
Angry Birds so laggy?
What? Normally,
Why is
you wouldn't-
Undertale so loud?
Normally, you wouldn't give a rat's ass about a minimum wage job and would much rather play hooky. But this time, you gotta work with Dimitri. You don't want to disappoint your best friend. He did help you land this job after all. Snoozing on your second day. Tisk tisk. Did you stay up watching the rerun of Snailman and Slime Frog too? Oh, choices!
Do the bottom one. Bottom one.
You know what they say. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug, and I'm jonesing. They played the episode where Snailman was
wanna
dying
turn
because he
down my
couldn't make
volume.
enough slime, so Slime Frog had to give him a slime transplant. How could I forget the greatest television line ever written? It's slime time. He's not just a slime frog, he's also my slime friend. Crappy writing or not, that crap had us kids in a heckin' chokehold. Remember when you dressed up as them for Halloween? My mom still has the photos. I wish I could forget. Your head was so big we had to cut the costume so you could fit through the hole. Seems like the same things really haven't changed. Hey, you know what they say about big heads? I'd love to pay you to reminisce, but I gotta pay you to make pizzas, okay? What were you like as a kid, Marco? I got into all sorts of trouble. Stay in school, kids, or else you'll end up like me. With a pizza head? What? Bald and divorced? Ha! Shut up, kid. Wow, man. Great thing to say. That's how we're all gonna end up, guys. Everyone in town loves Dimitri, and Dimitri loves him right back. It's weird. Dimitri even gets along with authority figures, which is something you could never achieve in an entire lifetime. But you guess that's why he didn't mind his company. He never cared if he slept in the woods or had anger issues or whatever. He just treats you like everyone else instead of some rabid stray animal. Too bad he's not going to be here forever. Not bad for your second
Okay,
day.
so I just muted Undertale. Yippee.
You're being way too nice. No, seriously, when I first started mine looked worse and I wasn't even stung. Okay.
That pizza looks pretty fire.
Mark can probably teach you to do the dough tossing thing when you're more accustomed. He's been in the biz for like 40 years. Holy crap, fully 40 years. You look around the ugly lit kitchen. No windows, no AC, over 12 hours a day for 40 years. Doing the same thing over and over for like half of your life, then having kids and making them do the same
it's
thing over and
Sam's.
over in the same small town you grew up in. Hold on, I'm just doing something. You can't stomach it. Can't stomach what?
The lights.
The lights! Ah, it's so blinding! Ah. Hey, can I go with you? To the storage room? No, stupid. To uni. To do what?
Sands.
I don't know. Hang
I
out?
see Sands now.
Hang out?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
he
know if
left.
it's that easy.
So I'm alone now.
Seemed easy for you. What's that supposed to mean? Never mind.
Yippee.
Pretend I never said anything. Dude, I spent so many nights till my brain turned to static. Plus, I worked 2 jobs. You don't think I busted my ass off to get into university? No, you're the hardest working person I know. I didn't mean it like that. Sorry. It was the hardest I've ever worked for anything in my life. It was just kind of rubs me the wrong way when people assume things about me, you know? But it's cool. I'm sure you didn't mean any harm. Wanna drop it? Yeah, let's drop it. I like these guys. So, what should we do with the band? I mean, you'll still have Momo and Journey, right? I know a couple guys who can fill in as a guitarist if you still want to continue band stuff. Either that, or you're gonna have to find one to pick up a guitar. It shouldn't be too hard to replace me, though. Oh, the fluorescent lights are starting to get to you for some reason. Am I dying? You should stay in Pine Point. We could go fishing at Lost Lake every day. Man, I wish. That would be the freaking dream. That's definitely one of the things I'll miss about Pine Point. The fishing here is too good. I don't even know if they have lakes where I'm going. No lakes? Screw that. You know, sometimes I wish I was more like you. No thoughts by brain except for fishing. You calling me dumb? Yes, but I'm also kind of jealous. Like a wild animal, you just do whatever the hell you want and you don't give a crap about what people think. I respect the hell out of that. I could never live the way you live. You're more like a coyote and I'm more just a sheepdog. People love sheepdogs though. I've never heard anyone say their favorite animal was a coyote. And to each their own, I think coyote's pretty neat. You're freaking weird. But yeah, trust me, I'd just stay in Pine Point if I could. Then pixel transition. Now the fluorescent lights are really starting to get to you. The music stopped. There's the sleep deprivation finally catching up, but it's not the right time. You can't afford to lose this job. There, but there's something there. Oh, did we just smack him with like a bat? Or something? Or like a knife? Oh, never mind. It was just some pizza. It really wasn't that bad. I would have eaten it. You've been looking really tired lately. You okay? Sorry, I'm fine. No, you're not. You look like Mr. Szymanski after her divorce. Oh, Mrs. Szymanski. I read that wrong. I know you're a coffee hater, but Marco always keeps the pot warm for employees if you want some. Yeah, coffee's nasty. Take my 15. That's a good idea. Fresh air should be good for you. And then he's gonna go crazy. You step outside and take a stroll around the block. Somehow the automotive repair shop around the corner is still in business, even though it looks like it should have been demolished years ago. This small ass town has nothing and is nothing. But hey, at least today the weather was nice. You decide to continue up the street to hit up Junkie's convenience store for a soda. Oh god, Momo and Journey are here. Is it too late to turn back? No, no! Did you catch last night's episode of Snailman and Slime Frog? They're doing reruns. Yeah, I heard. I'm just here to grab a soda, so could you screw off, please? It's wild when you rewatch these shows as an adult. You catch all the dark crap they threw in and all the stuff that flew over heads as kids. Like, did you know that the Slippery 7 were actually based off of the 7 Deadly Sins? Yeah, you can't convince me to rewatch that crap. It's never gonna hit the same as when we were younger. I know. Hi. What are you guys even doing here? Freestyling. Okay. Dimitri told us you were working with him now. How's it feel to be part of this dead-end job club? Yeah. Feels great. Can I go now? Wait! I just realized something. You look like crap! Thanks. Yeah, I know that look. That's the insomnia look. You've been out canoodling, getting caught up in all the kerfuffles in the AM? Nah, just thinking about what happens next. What, like after dying? You could say that. It's good that you're here, then. Give me your hand. Pop 2 of these an hour before bed and you'll be out like a light. Something tells me I shouldn't trust these. Or you. This better not be freaking acid. It's just melatonin. You're not the only one who's losing sleep freaking out about the future. Not saying that I freak out about the future. It's just I'm sure someone out there is. For you, it's free of charge, but only if you're in band practice Friday. Otherwise, it's gonna run you a firstborn pack of Cheetos. You're barely on time yourself. I'm the bassist. I do whatever I want. Okay. I have 15 someone left. I'll see you all Friday. Bye now. Oh, this one gets spoopy. Hug, what a day. There's a reason why Momo and Dimitri's friends, not yours. Wait, damn it, you never got your soda. At least Momo hooked you up with some melatonin, which could be good for you. You take the pills out of your pocket and stare at them for a while. Sleeping alone in the woods is how he cured your insomnia in the first place. You discovered this when you got locked out of the house one day and decided to spend the night at Lost Lake. You had the best sleep of your life, and now the woods are your haven. On most nights, the harmony of the frogs croaking and rustle of the breeze lull you to sleep, but again, your survival instincts have been forcing you to be on guard for the past couple of days. You imagine another restless life and working your sleep-deprived body to work the next day, and... yeah, no, you gotta take the melatonin, or else you're gonna be deliriously chugging crappily made pizzas at Dimitri's head again. You pop the pills and wait for the wave of sleep to wash over you. Finally. That was not melatonin. Momo, you... that word. Is that... Snailman and Slime Frog? They look different. No! Dimitri? Good luck. That is not Dimitri. Wait! Do you have a pair of scissors? This costume's too small. Oh! Good night. Ending 2 of 3. It wasn't Melot. There's endings?! Okay, I haven't seen Snailman and Slime Frog since I was a kid. Me neither. I heard some kid in Toronto got so upset about Snailman's voice actor getting replaced that they set their TV on fire. Canada mentioned burned their house down and almost killed their entire family. Damn, some people can accept change. You know what? Fine, I'll buy it. Dope. Coffee's over there. There's usually sugar and creamer too. Dimitri points you over to the front where they keep the coffee pot. You walk over and the bitter smell makes your nose scrunch in disgust. You're more of a soda drinker than yourself. Still, you have to survive the day somehow and you pour yourself a cup. It's gonna be like, not normal. Find the sugar and creamer stashed behind the coffee pot and add one of each to the steaming black liquid. Take a sip. Ugh. How do people drink this crap? Maybe it needs more sugar. Perfect. Lub. You're not proud of your childlike palate, but the coffee is finally drinkable. You guzzle down your cup, not flinching even one bit. It's much better than before. Now you're wide awake and ready to take on the rest of the day. Except you feel as if your third eye opened and your heart is now about to beat out of your chest and you want to throw up. Oh my god, don't rip your freaking heart out right now or else it'll explode. Oh god, is there someone standing behind you? Are you gonna die? You good? Yeah, I'm fine. You don't have to check in on me in every second, you know. Sorry, oldest sibling habits. How's the coffee? Nasty? Bathroom's to your left. Thanks. You'll learn to like it someday. If there's anything you hate the most, it's throwing up. You've had a rough couple of days. This isn't helping with the sense of dread you've been feeling. The bathroom tiles are cool against your skin, and maybe if you just shut your eyes for a while, you'll return to normal. Good night. What ending was that? Number 1? Ending 1 of 3. Coffee. Dude, what are you, 6? Maybe. I showed it to my siblings, and I swear to God, I never saw them blink. Their eyes were so glued to the screen. Reminds me of when we watched Snailman for the first time. How could I forget the greatest television line ever written? Nah. Okay, well, how about you stay over at my place tonight? It's about time you tried sleeping in a normal bed again. We can play Pong, or I can show you some crap I wrote for the band. Come on, you haven't been over in forever. You do kind of miss hanging out in Dimitri's room. You didn't like interacting with his family, so you'd always climb up and get through his window on the 2nd floor. He hated it. Fine, I'll stay over. Right on. Hug, that sucked. Can't believe we ate the wall pizza too. Can't stand the sight of wasting food. I hate when my siblings do it. There were dead flies on the wall, dude. Stuck there with 1,000-year-old grease. You practically live in the woods, so I'm sure you're eating worse. You're right. I've had Momo's food. I swear the only thing she knows is how to make her pregnancy cravings. You're not wrong on that front. Here, listen to the song I wrote about Juno. I'm gonna pitch it to the band this Friday. Tell me if it sucks ass. Dimitri's room is where you fell in love with music. The days spent listening to whiny vocals and crappy distorted guitar while doing homework is a miracle you even got any assignments done. Eventually, you and a couple of Dimitri's other friends formed a crappy little garage band called My Life is a Crap Show, and I Can't Wipe Away the Stains. Now you're playing in some guy's basement for a couple of weeks. They all rubbed you into doing vocals because you were good at yelling or whatever, which is apparently good for punk. You were reluctant at first, claiming that you're only there for the free sodas, but now this crappy little garage band is the only time you ever feel like you're wanted. If only summer didn't end, then things could remain exactly how they are, and then just how they used to be. Thankfully, Dimitri's room hadn't changed one bit. You'd look around the room and your eyes on Dimitri's Snailman and Snail Frog poster. That nerd. That poster's probably at least 11 years old. Dimitri was the one who introduced you to the show, and you remember following him home every day after school to watch a new episode. There's the lighter you gave him in 10th grade. The stop sign you toppled over and Dimitri let you take Juno for a spin. Never again. He even kept the cool stick you found in the woods. Why did he tape it up like that? Oh. Man, your head was big. When are you leaving? For uni? 27th. I see. Dude, don't worry about that right now. We still have plenty of summer left. Tell you what, I don't know what the future's gonna look like, but let's make this the best summer of our lives. You wanna go fishing in Lost Lake? I'll grab my finest tackle. Wanna grab 2 a.m. slushies? I'll meet you at the Junkies parking lot 5, even 10 minutes early. Wanna get high and play Pong at my house? I'll be here. Just call me. But for now, please, just shut the hell up and get some sleep. Okay, jeez. Your last summer together, before everything changes. You take in the droning sound of Dimitri's guitar playing, this precious snapshot that you know will be no more in a couple months' time. However, at this exact moment, this is how things are exactly how they used to be. And for the first time in about a week, the sense of dread that's been following you around is not there. Slowly, you finally drift to sleep, ending 3 of 3. Good night. Aww. I loved that. Pine Point, Maiden Rimpy. Wow! I honestly loved that. What the hell? I wish there was more of this, but I already have all 3 endings. Wow. Huh. That's a good game right there.